Welcome to the Golden State Warriors News Today channel. Take the opportunity to leave that like and subscribe to the channel. Let's go to today's news.
Hey Warriors fans, we're back with the latest and greatest from our Golden State squad, and trust me, there's plenty to get excited about. But before we dive into the juicy details, if you're enjoying our updates, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to join our journey through another thrilling season. And don't forget to turn on notifications so you stay in the loop with every new development. Now let's kick things off with a trip down memory lane. Draymond Green recently reminisced about one of the most jaw-dropping moves in Warriors history, the signing of DeMarcus Cousins. Remember that? It was 2018, and the Warriors were already a powerhouse with 3 championships under their belt. Adding Cousins, fresh off 4 straight All-Star appearances but recovering from an Achilles injury, seemed almost too wild to be true. Yet, it happened. In a recent podcast episode, Green and Cousins spilled the beans on how the deal came together. Contrary to rumors, it wasn't the Pelicans offering Cousins a new contract after his injury. Instead, it was Cousins and his agent who made the first move towards the Warriors. Green shared a hilarious story about receiving a panicked call from then-GM Bob Myers while on vacation in Greece. Myers, anxious about adding Cousins after their past on-court spats, asked Green for his take. Green's response: "If you can get DeMarcus Cousins, you get DeMarcus Cousins. Period." Cousins made his debut on January 18, 2019, putting up 14 points and 6 rebounds in just 15 minutes. He had a solid season, averaging 16.3 points and 8.2 rebounds per game. But fate had other plans. The Warriors' luck ran out in the playoffs with injuries to Durant and Thompson, and Cousins faced his own setback with a quad tear. Despite these challenges, his stint with the Warriors remains one of the most memorable chapters in team history. Shifting gears to the present, let's talk about the Warriors' off-season moves. The departure of Klay Thompson has led to some bold predictions. Analyst John Hollinger suggests that the new additions, like Buddy Hield and Kyle Anderson, might outshine Thompson next season. While some are skeptical, Hollinger argues that the Warriors avoided overpaying for a declining star and instead invested wisely in fresh talent. Will Hield and Anderson bring the impact the Warriors need? On the roster front, the Warriors might take a page from the Suns' playbook. With the Suns waiving players to create flexibility, could the Warriors follow suit? A potential move could be waiving Gus Santos to free up space for a veteran minimum player. Names like Markelle Fultz and Lonnie Walker IV are floating around as potential targets. With Santos' contract not fully guaranteed until January 10th, the Warriors have time to decide their next move. Finally, ESPN's projections for the Warriors are in. After a 46-win season but missing the playoffs, the Western Conference is expected to be even tougher. Despite a slimmer payroll, the Warriors are still aiming high, but predictions suggest they might need a major trade or breakout performances from young stars like Jonathan Kuminga and Brandon Podziemski to be serious contenders. As the Warriors gear up for the new season, the focus remains on how they'll adapt without Klay Thompson. His departure to the Mavericks has left a significant gap, but the team's off-season moves reflect a strategic shift. Bringing in new talent like Chris Paul and Dario Saric aims to bolster the roster, and the impact of these additions could be crucial. Paul's playmaking and leadership might be just what the Warriors need to navigate the competitive landscape of the Western Conference. One key storyline to watch is the potential role of Jonathan Kuminga. With Thompson out, Kuminga has a golden opportunity to step up. His development will be pivotal for the Warriors, and how he performs could influence the team's success. The coaching staff and fans alike are eager to see if Kuminga can seize this chance and deliver a breakout season. Additionally, the Warriors' front office is keeping an eye on the free agent market. With the current roster situation, they might explore options to add another player before the season kicks off. While the Warriors are already deep, finding the right piece to complement their lineup could make a big difference. One player to watch is Isaac Okoro. As a restricted free agent, acquiring him could be tricky, but his defensive prowess might be a valuable addition. Other notable names, such as Markelle Fultz and Lonnie Walker IV, could also be on the Warriors' radar. Evaluating these options could be crucial for the team's overall strategy. With the Warriors set to face a highly competitive Western Conference, every move counts. The team's performance will be under the microscope, and their ability to adapt to the evolving landscape will determine their success. Whether it's through strategic trades, player development, or smart acquisitions, the Warriors are poised to make a strong statement this season. As a Warriors fan, I'm really excited to see how this season plays out. Klay Thompson's departure is a heavy blow, without a doubt, because he was a fundamental part of the team's success for so long. But at the same time, I feel like this opens up new opportunities for other players to excel. I'm particularly excited to see how Jonathan Kuminga responds to this chance. He has shown flashes of potential, and now without Klay, he can really shine. If he manages to make a significant leap in his development, it could completely change the dynamics of the team. Additionally, the arrival of Chris Paul brings a new dimension to the Warriors' game. His experience and ability to control the pace of the game could be exactly what the team needs to stay competitive in the increasingly fierce Western Conference. I think Paul, along with new additions like Dario Saric, can help fill the void left by Klay and even take the team to a new level. I am confident that despite the challenges, the Warriors still have the hearts of champions. How the team adapts to these changes will be crucial, but I have no doubt we will see some memorable moments this season. I believe the team is ready to surprise, and I can't wait to follow each game with you, rooting for the Warriors to show once again why they are one of the most respected franchises in the NBA.